What up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, aka mr.dopestatus on Instagram, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are back inside of the machine, and I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more about clips and automation using the filter effect. All right, so in dance music, I like to use a filter effect, and with clips, it's going to be a lot easier now to do filter effects, across all your scenes and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to do that. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please turn on the bell notifications so when I drop a new video, you're the first one to be notified. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into today's tutorial, which is working with filters, clips, and automation. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so let me show you guys the track that I'm working with here, and we're gonna go ahead and play it from bar number 5. All right, so that's just a little preview of the track that I'm working with, and the goal is to add a filter across all of the scenes here. All right, so or maybe just a couple for tutorial purposes, but basically I just want to add a filter, and I'm gonna be using clips and automation to do that. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys and break down the routing to you guys. All right, so the first thing you want to make sure is that you're on groups here. All right, so if you're on sounds and you hit tab, you're gonna be taken to the screen. You don't want to be taken to that screen. You want to make sure you're on groups. You hit tab on the keyboard and it's going to load up the group screen on the mixer window. All right. So the next thing you want to go ahead and do is hit the plus sign, which is going to create a new group for you. All right. So we're going to call this group master, and we're going to do it in all caps. All right. So master, it's in all caps. Take note, it says A2. All right. We want to make sure it says A2 master or whatever group that you create. You just want to make sure it says master all caps. All right. So the next thing you want to look for is that this plus sign right here. All right, so you want to add a plugin or an effect. Like I said, we're going to be working with the filter effect. I want to make sure I hit filter, so that's going to load a filter, and keep in mind you're on the group here. All right, so make sure you select a plugin, because if you don't, you're going to have nowhere to route your signal to. All right, so the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to highlight all of these here. So I got A1 through H1. We're going to simply go to master here, and then we're going to route that to master in all caps, which is A2. So see how it corresponds? Master A2, all caps. We're going to route A1 through H1 to right there, A2. All right. So now all these channels of the groups is routed to this group right here, and it's appearing up in the filter section. All right. So I'm going to come over here, and you're going to notice my filter sections right here. All right. So let's go ahead and play just to make sure we're doing something right. All right, so that's cool. Now we can see that our filter is loaded and everything is working correctly. Now is the fun part, is where you can add automation using a clip. All right, so whenever this is selected here, that means you're focused and you're gonna add a pattern. All right, but we don't want that. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit undo. And when this is not in focus, meaning it's not selected, so when you don't see like a little yellow line or whatever color line is here, it's not in focus, that means you're gonna be adding a clip, and it also defaults the clip as well. So if you double click, you're going to be adding a clip. All right. And if you want to toggle between the two, I've said in a previous video, you just hit C and that kind of puts it in focus and out of focus. All right. So that means clip on, clip off. All right. Now we want to basically automate this to go across all of these different scenes here. So say, for example, I'm transitioning from the hook to a post hook, and I want to add a filter. So we're going to go ahead and start at bar number 13 here, and then we're going to use our filter effects, the outside the ring, to automate it here. So we're just going to press play, and then we're going to slowly drag the ring until it transitions to the post hook here. So let's go. All right, so that is how you use filter effects inside of the machine with the clips and automation. I hope you guys learned something from this quick tutorial. Your boy Young Fizz. I want to thank you for watching, and make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so when I drop a new video, you're the first one to be notified. It's your boy Young Fizz. You guys have any questions, any comments, please leave them down in the comment section below, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you. We out.